Today we're celebrating Queen Liliuokalani's 177th birthday. Her statue here outside the palace is all bedecked in lei and wonderful flowers and gifts. We're at the back entrance to Iolani Palace. It was built in 1882 for King Kalakaua, her brother, and used as a royal palace for about 11 years until the abdication in 1893. In the courtyard here, there's a massive banyan tree and a collection of banyan trees. And today is a big celebration going on, so I'm going to give you a little tour of the grounds. I took the tour of the bottom two floors of the palace today. There were a number of docents there to give us some history. And as you can see, a nice long line of people waiting to take future tours. They're all free today. The name of the celebration is onipa, which the Queen adopted as her motto. It means steadfast. There's the archives building. I believe that's a burial area surrounded by bricks back in the corner, but I've never really explored it. I just heard about it. There's the state library right next door. Across the street is the famous King Kamehameha statue, and behind it the Supreme Court building of Hawaii. In December, I saw a film about Patsy Takamoto Mink, one of our state representatives and the author of the Title IX legislation that promoted a lot of women's rights and access for women in education and sports, and very fascinating. Here's part of the skyline of Oahu. Honolulu, downtown Honolulu. It looks like here like they're making a preparing for a reenactment of some of the resistance to the overthrow and the annexation of Hawaii by the United States. Here's a front view of the palace. It says Iolani Hale, Iolani Palace. Iolani Palace is a living restoration of the official royal residence for the Kalakaua dynasty that ruled the Kingdom of Hawaii from 1874 to 1893. King Kalakaua, who reigned for 17 years, built the palace in 1882 as a symbol of Hawaii's civilized and enlightened leaders as well as its sovereignty. The King's sister and successor, Queen Liliuokalani, ruled for 2 years and was deposed on January 17, 1893 by a provisional government. The Queen would later be imprisoned in the palace for 8 months in 1895 by the Republic of Hawaii. In 1962, Iolani Palace was designated a National Historic Landmark, and in 1878 it reopened for public tours after a monumental 9-year restoration project. I learned from my previous tour last month that the palace was the most modern royal palace of its time. King Kalakaua had met Thomas Edison and was impressed with his work and ordered that the palace be installed with electric lighting. It was one of the first in the world before the European palaces had similar work done. There was also a dumbwaiter, a telephone, running hot and cold running water, and a commode. There's a picture of the Queen. There's the statue of King Kamehameha. We have a vocalist singing a popular Hawaiian song. While the royal band plays softly. Well, this building is, I believe, where the Hawaiian Guard were quartered. I don't remember what it's called, but that's now where they sell tickets for tours of the palace. The view of the remaining side of the palace. That barbecue smoke smells wonderful. There's some more of Honolulu's interesting skyline. A lot of different styles of architecture. And with that, we're coming around to the back of the palace, and that will be the end of my tour. Thank you.